So I've been asked the question a lot, how do I learn and practice algorithms and memorize them so I can be fast at them and I don't forget them? So those are a bunch of hard questions for newer cubers or for people who don't know how to learn algorithms the right way and want to memorize them well. So I'm going to show you how I would recommend learning algorithms in this video and how I would recommend finding algorithms and learning them so you can be a better cuber. So for this video, I'm going to be learning an OLL algorithm as an example for you guys, and I'm going to be learning this case. So let's get right into the video. So first, what you want to do to find the algorithm is you want to get your computer or anything where you can access the internet, and then you want to go online and then go to YouTube and then you search OLL algorithms or whatever algorithm or PLO or whatever you have. So I got OLL algorithms here. Then as you can see, there's lots of OLL algorithms videos and you can click on any of them to find your algorithm. I'm just going to go with this JPerm video right here. And then on most of the videos, if you scroll down into the description, you have the timestamps right here in this section. And then what you do is on the screen, I have that picture, and then that's all the sorted out algorithms. So then you can find any of these cases based on the algorithms. So if you want to find an algorithm, look at that picture on the screen, and then what you do is you go into the timestamps, and then for this case right here, that's in the I-shapes timestamp. So I click on the I-shapes, and then as you can see right here, that's where the I-shapes are. So that's how you find the algorithm for it. And now that I'm in the I-shapes timestamps, what I can do is I can skip through until, as you can see, that's the case. So I just skip through until I see the case on the screen. And there it is. So I see it right there. And then that's the algorithm that I'm going to use. So what I can do here is I can put full screen on, and then I can play it to watch JPerm do the algorithm for this case. And then I can follow along. And then what you do is once I learn the algorithm went like this. So it went just like that. And now that I learned the algorithm, I just want to practice it so I haven't memorized just for this little bit. Then what you do is you go onto a different website called bestsiteever.ru. But before you go there, first what you want to do is you want to make sure that you follow the finger tricks. So the first time what JPerm usually does is he shows you the finger tricks in slow motion. And then what he does is he goes at his max speed just like this. So you want to make sure that you learn the finger tricks first, and then you can go to bestsiteever.ru. So now we're on bestsiteever.ru, and as you can see, there's a bunch of stuff for the Rubik's Cube, and then you can go to OLL Trainer for speed cubing. And then here is what it is. Now I already have a couple cases selected because I've done this before, but since this was an I shape, I go and I select the I shape. So that's the only case I'm going to select for this video. And then what you do is you press train right over here. So then to practice this case, what you do is you follow the scramble right up there, and you want to make sure that all the yellow is solved so it doesn't get you in a wrong case. But I do the scramble. And now I'm in the case after I did the scramble, and now I'm in this case. So then what I can do is I can press the space button. So then what you do is you just keep on practicing this algorithm, and then press the space button when you're done. And then as you can see for that algorithm, I got a 3.36. So it comes up right over here, and the streetlights is the name of the case that I'm practicing. And then you keep doing this for about 10 times, and then you take a little break. Alright, so I just did this algorithm for about 10 times, and as you can see on the screen right over here, that's where it says all my times, and then my average is 2.65 for doing this case. Then, since it's not good to learn everything at once, and then you might forget it later, what you want to do is you want to take a break for a little bit. So I'd recommend taking around a 30-minute to an hour-and-a-half break and doing other things like cubing or any other thing that you do in your normal everyday life. Then what I'd recommend doing is coming back and trying this over again. So go straight to bestsiteever.ru and trying this training again for a little bit. Now, when learning algorithms, a tip I have for you guys is to not learn a bunch of algorithms all at once. I'd recommend learning 1 or 2 a day to help your brain manage learning all those algorithms for 3x3, and I wouldn't recommend learning more than 4 a day. Now, once you trained on bestsiteever.ru for a second time, what I would recommend doing is just spamming the algorithm. So spamming it would be going like this over and over again. just like that, over and over again until you can practice and get really fast at it. So I'd recommend spamming the algorithm over and over again. So once you've practiced spamming the algorithm a lot, then you should have the algorithm memorized in your brain, but you want to make sure that you stay really fast at it. So once you learn a couple algorithms, I would recommend going back to bestsiteever.ru and selecting a couple algorithms instead of just one like I showed you, and you can select a couple and then you train with all those, and then that will help you practice and learn the algorithms better because you're using multiple algorithms at the same time, just like you do in a normal solve. Now there are a couple other sites to learn algorithms on. There's also jperm.net, which you can learn algorithms on, and bestsiteever.ru, and that basically works the same for PLLs, so you can learn PLLs just like that too. So basically any algorithm that you can learn like that, but jperm has a wider variety of algorithms. I just showed bestsiteever.ru because I like it more. It has shorter scrambles and it's easier to manage your time, so that's why I like it more. But if you want more algorithms and more of that kind of stuff, you can check out jperm.net also. So now what you got to do is go practice learning your algorithms. Whether you're learning OLL, PLL, ZBLL, or any algorithm, make sure you practice learning it just the way I showed you in this video, because then you'll be able to practice and learn it fast, and the algorithm will be very easy for you to recognize and learn that case. Hey guys, I hope this video helped you when I showed you how I recommend memorizing and learning the algorithms for 3x3 and how you memorize and learn algorithms. If you haven't already, please be sure to like and subscribe. Also make sure to comment your thoughts down in the comment section below so I can respond to them. And if you have any questions, also be sure to comment those below. Thank you guys so much for watching this video, and I'll catch you all in the next one.